Welcome to Hornbill TV. This is your anchor, Kekrizan Solo. You're now watching Prime Time. First, the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, on his remark on the Union Budget 2024 to 2025, said on Tuesday that it will give new impetus to economic development in the country and that it would empower all sections of the society. In the latest development on the NEET exam issue, the Supreme Court on Tuesday refused to cancel the National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test undergraduate NEET UG 2024 examination held on May 5, holding that there was no systematic breach in the exam. BJP leader Praveen Shankar Kapoor, who had filed a defamation case against Delhi Minister Atishi over her poaching remarks, took a dig at the Aam Aadmi Party leader, saying that she has joined a jail and bail group of AAP leaders. Vice President Kamala Harris highlighted the stark contrast between her vision for America's future and Donald Trump's agenda, saying that the former US president wants to take the country back in time. Those were the top headlines, and now for the news in details. Union Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presented a union budget today in the Parliament. Even though there was no particular mention of the North-East, mixed reaction was seen from the region on the budget general. Here are some reactions.
टिप्पणी करने का कोई बातें नहीं है। ये सरकार ये तीसरा साल का तीसरा जो इन लोग का ये सरकार का ही ये बजट है। पिछले 2 बार इन लोग के जो बजट लाए एसेंशियल कमोडिटीज जो दाल चावल आटा सब में इन लोग के जीएसटी लगाए। दूध जो बच्चा दूध पीते हैं वो जो गाय का दूध पिला के हम लोग बच्चा को पुष्टि देने के लिए जो दूध पीते थे वहीं पे जीएसटी लगा दिया। हमारा जो बुजुर्ग है बीमार लोग है उन लोग अगर एसी रूम पे जाके ट्रीटमेंट करे उसमें भी 5% जीएसटी देना पड़ता है। ये सरकार आम आदमी फ्रेंडली बजट नहीं बना सकते है। हीरा पे जीएसटी कम और दाल चावल सीरा पे जीएसटी ज्यादा। तो ये सरकार का बजट का ऊपर टिप्पणी करने का कोई ये नहीं है। ये निर्मला सीतारमण जी का तो हस्बैंड है, भारत का बहुत वरिष्ठ इकोनॉमिस्ट है, वही बोला जे इन लोग की ये सरकार का कोई इकोनॉमिक रूट मैप नहीं है। ये सरकार का जो बजट है दिखावे के लिए लाते हैं, लेकिन इन लोग का जो मार्केटिंग है बहुत बढ़िया से माइंडसेट दे देते हैं जे ये आम आदमी फ्रेंडली का बजट है, लेकिन नहीं है। जो सरकार दाल चावल सीरा सब में वो जीएसटी बढ़ाते हैं, ये सरकार किसी का बजट को लेके एक्चुअली हम लोग बात करने का कोई फायदा ही नहीं है। तो ये बजट दिखावा है, परंपरागत जो बजट है सदन में लाना पड़ता है, ये ले आते हैं, लेकिन आम आदमी के लिए सुविधा के लिए नहीं है। कॉर्पोरेट फ्रेंडली बजट है, जब हीरा पे दाम कम चावल पे दाम ज्यादा, यही सरकार का बजट है, यही है बस।
Today, our Honorable Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman ji has presented the Union Budget. We see that the Union Budget is on the expected lines. Government has presented a budget with fiscal prudence, with fiscal deficit has been kept at 4.9%, and with a roadmap for next 5 years, government has proposed that by next year the fiscal deficit will be kept at 4.5% of the GDP. Focus areas from the budget we can see is farming, education, infrastructure, women entrepreneurship. Lot of takeaways from the budget. Farming is the first priority as per the budget speech, and Northeast, since it is farming, more of farming based in economy, we can see lot of incentives for the farming with high yield variety of seeds will be given to the farmers and lot of incentives. So we believe that Northeast will be benefited in the farming sector. Rural housing, 3 crore houses for the rural housing and urban housing. So Northeast will certainly get a pie from there. For education, there is an interest subvention scheme for the education loan. So our young boys and girls who have taken education loan will be benefited by 3% interest subvention. That is, government will pay the 3% interest from their side on the loan which they have taken. So they stand to gain. Direct taxes on the income tax slab has been reduced. So now salaried class people will be benefited with low tax incidence on their income. So that's a welcome step. Overall, it's a growth-oriented, balanced budget.
The budget, what we were expecting from the Honorable FM, she has delivered. It's a long-term budget. They are spending mostly on infrastructure, and not only the road infrastructure, it is overall capex, what I would say is in all sectors. So this is very good, and Northeast of course will benefit, because if they are spending, it will not be spent, it will be spent across the country. So Northeast will surely benefit out of it. When the final prints come, we will come to know more about the details. But apparently it is a very good budget. They are covering all sectors which we were expecting and which we are hoping that they should cover. And in the next 5 years, hopefully we will see a different country. The CGT MSc, firstly the coverage for MSME specifically, they are going to form a separate fund. That is a very welcome move. Then in the Mudra loan, they have increased the Tarun limit to 20 lakh rupees. That is also a very good loan, because it's a collateral-free loan. And once the CGT MSc coverage comes, then for the MSMEs it will be very good. They will be able to provide avail more loans from the banks and financial institutions. So this is we are hoping. The highway projects are already going on from the central government under the Ministry of Road and Road Transport, and Highways. So we are expecting that this will give us a very good the spending which the FMS proposed will come surely to the Northeast, and we are expecting that the highways, the progress is going on, and we expect that it should continue.
In a startling discovery, 4 nationals of Pakistan were issued Ayushman Bharat health cards, a card which only Indians are eligible for. These Pakistanis are all residing in Gujarat's Mehsana, and one of them, identified as Dharmoon, is originally a resident of Pakistan's Sindh province, however possesses an Ayushman health card. Along with him, 4 other family members of him also possesses the health card. It has also been reported that his name has been altered in the card. Following this revelation, questions has been raised on the issuing agencies. Meanwhile, a written request to investigate the matter has been submitted to the concerned authority in the district. Here is a report.
ક્યાંના નાગરિક છો અને કેટલા સમયથી રહો છો?
મને તો આટલે 9 વર્ષ થવા આયા. 3 વર્ષ દિલ્હી રહેતા, વરે 3 વર્ષ પછી આટલે આયા.
એલટીવી પર રહો છો?
ઓવા કાગરિયા ઉપર.
એટલે એલટીવી ક્યાંનું છે? દિલ્હીનું છે?
દિલ્હીનું છે. આટલે આઈને અમે તરત આટલે જમે કરાવી દીધા હતા.
તમારું આયુષ્માન કાર્ડ કેવી રીતે બન્યું?
એ તો આયુષ્માન કાર્ડ અમે બનાવ્યું તો એટલે તકલીફ હતી, એટલે પછી બનાવવો પડ્યા અમારે. મારા છોકરાને આંખનું ઓપરેશન કરાવવાનું હતું, આંખનું. તે હજી છું નહીં, હવે થવાનું, મારે ઓપરેશન કરાવવું પડ્યું.
કોણે બનાવી આપ્યું હતું કાર્ડ?
એટલે મેથોડે બનાવ્યું હતું, એટલી ખબર નહીં, પણ એટલે બનાવ્યું હતું. એટલી ખબર છે કે ચા બનાવી, એટલી ખબર છે અમને.
એટલે રેશન કાર્ડ આપ્યું હતું તમને?
રેશન કાર્ડ આપ્યું હતું, પણ અમે ફરીથી જમે કરાવી દીધા.
હવે તમે શું સારવાર લીધી છે આયુષ્માન કાર્ડમાં?
હે,
તમે શું સારવાર લીધી આયુષ્માન કાર્ડમાં?
અમે બીજું તો કશું નહીં લીધું, એ લોકો ઓપરેશન કરાવ્યું એટલે બનાવવો પડે.
તમારા ઘરવાળાનું નામ શું છે? ધર્મુન છે કે ધર્માભાઈ?
ધર્માભાઈ ઠાકુર.
ધર્મુન કોનું નામ છે?
એ એમનું આપણે તો અમે દિલ્હીમાં કાર્ડ હિન્દીમાં બનાવ્યા હતા ને, આધાર કાર્ડ, એટલે કશું હમણાં નથી પડતી, એટલે વરે આટલે ફરીથી બદલી કરીને બનાવ્યા. લોકો જમે કરાય ને એટલે ગુજરાતમાં બનાવ્યા. અમારે રહેવાનું આટલે હતું એટલે.
આયુષ્માન કાર્ડ કોના માટે છે, અને આ પાકિસ્તાની નાગરિકોના જે કાર્ડ નીકળ્યા છે, ખરેખર આયુષ્માન કાર્ડ એમને આપી શકાય ને આપણે શું કાર્યવાહી કરીશું?
આજે જે અમને વિગત મળી આયુષ્યમાન કાર્ડ અંગેની, અમુક જે વિગત એવી છે કે જેમને ના આપી શકાય એમને કાર્ડ નીકળ્યા છે, એની અમે વધારે માહિતી લઈ રહ્યા છીએ. અને આ અંગે હું જિલ્લા કક્ષાએ પણ મેં મૌખિક જાણ કરી છે, અને એની પૂરી વિગતવાર માહિતી હું જિલ્લા કક્ષાએ આજે આપી રહ્યો છું. પણ આના માટેના જે આઈડી પાસવર્ડ અને ઓથોરિટી આના માટેની જે હોય છે એ જિલ્લા કક્ષાએના જે નોડલ ઓફિસર ખરા એ આપને વધારે આપી શકશે. પણ મારા સ્તરે હું આની લોકલ લેવલે જે એરિયાની આ વિગતો મળી રહી છે ત્યાંથી વધારે માહિતી ભેગી કરાવી રહ્યો છું અને આની હું વિગતવાર જાણ પણ જિલ્લા કક્ષાએ કરી રહ્યો છું. એટલે હવે આ જે તે સ્પેસિફિક વ્યક્તિ કે કુટુંબ માટેની માહિતી હશે તો એ આપણે જિલ્લા કક્ષાએના આઈડી પાસવર્ડ દ્વારા મળી જશે. એટલે હું એ ત્યાં પણ આની જાણ કરીને એમને આ માટેની કાર્યવાહી માટે હવે મારી ઓફિસથી કહી રહ્યો છું.
આરોગ્ય વિભાગનો નિયમ શું છે? આયુષ્માન કાર્ડ કોના?
We'll now take a short break. We'll be back with more news.
Hello everyone, my name is Sija. I did my diploma in service management from Flybe Institute of Air Hostess Training to Mumbai. I got placement in Awad Axis. Lastly, I would like to thank Flybe for constantly supporting me. Thank you.
গরমতে পেট আর মনকে ঠান্ডা রাখে তো কি মুখে খালি মিঠাহে লাগে ইদু হেলদি আছে UHT ট্রিটেড আর সাফাবি আছে থার্ড ইদু ফ্রেশ আছে আর মুজাবি ওয়াও কেভিন্টার লাসি মিঠাবি হেলদি বি
Kevinter Lassi, Mithabi, Healthy Bee.
Hello everyone, my name is Sija. I did my diploma in service management from
Manutu koi morning to pal takile din to pal hoy. Idu karne moi hodai RS apple khai. Moi laga din to bishi busy takile bhi moi to hydrated or ready hui thaki. RS moi laga energy level all the time high rakhe. RS power apples or orange flavor de.
RS, Dam Na Hukam. Welcome back. Heading on to the next news. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, while commenting on the pension scheme that has seen major protests from across the country, said that the committee to review the pension system has made considerable progress in its work. The staff side of the National Council of the Joint Consultative Machinery for Central Government Employees has taken a constructive approach. A solution will be evolved which addresses the relevant issues while maintaining fiscal prudence to protect the common citizens. She also said today, without giving a definitive timeline when the committee would make its submission, last year the Finance Ministry formed a committee headed by Finance Secretary T.V. Somanathan to evaluate the pension scheme for government employees and suggested necessary changes taking into account the current framework and structure of the national pension system. It is also important to note that many opposition ruled states are moving back to old pension scheme or mulling the facing demands from government employees and other pressure groups. So far, Punjab, Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh and Jharkhand, among others, went back to the old pension scheme, questioning the new scheme. Under the old pension scheme, a government employee is entitled to a monthly pension after retirement. The monthly pension is typically half of the last drawn salary of the person. Under the new pension scheme, employees contribute a portion of their salaries to the pension fund. Based on that, they are entitled to a one-time lump sum amount. The old pension scheme was discontinued in December 2003 and the new pension scheme came into effect on April 1, 2004.
New pension scheme. The committee to review the NPS has made considerable progress in its work. I am happy that the staff side of the National Council of the Joint Consultative Machinery for Central Government Employees has taken a constructive approach. A solution will be evolved which addresses the relevant issues while maintaining fiscal prudence to protect the common citizens.
The sudden disappearance of 84-year-old Assamese music composer Raman Barua has sparked concern. Barua went missing from the Latasil area of Guwahati on Monday morning, and there have been no updates on his whereabouts for nearly 24 hours. As per sources, Barua had gone to the Ganesh temple in the Latasil area at about 10:30 a.m. on Monday, and since then he has been missing. His mobile phone also remained switched off, and Barua did not return home till late in the evening. His family members lodged a missing complaint with the Latasil police station. According to available CCTV footage, Barua was last spotted near the new Guwahati High Court building adjacent to the Ganesh temple around 10:15 a.m. on Monday. A massive search is on for eminent singer, music composer and director Raman Barua in all probable places, a senior police official said. Based on an information provided by an eyewitness that Barua was seen near Kachari Ghat on the banks of Brahmaputra River on Monday. The NDRF and SDRF have been pressed into service to conduct a search along the riverfront, Kachari Ghat to Pandu Ghat on Tuesday morning. His family members and admirers joined the police in the search and till late on Monday visited various parts of the city, including Lachit Ghat, Kamakhya Temple, Sukreshwar Temple, Bhutnath Temple and Uzan Bazar Ghat. A radio artist of fame, Barua has composed music for several Assamese films including Dr. Bes Barua, Baruar Songsar, Mukutta, Lalita Kokadyuta, Nati Aruhati, among others. Barua comes from a family of filmmakers, singers, music composers, artists, sportspersons and entrepreneurs, and they are over 100-year-old house in the Latasil area in a prominent landmark of the city. In a late-night post on X, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma said that he was deeply concerned by the sudden disappearance of Barua.
তাতে মানে ওয়ালৰ কাষতে কাটাপটো দেখুৱা হৈছে আমাৰ অফিচাৰৰ যেটো ফুটেজ দেখাইছে হাইকোৰ্টৰ
ক্যামেৰাৰ যেটো ফুটেজ
আপুনি এই সময় এই ঠাইখিনি দেখুৱা নাই আচ্ছা এতিয়া আমি সন্দেহ ব্যক্ত কৰিছো বা আমাৰ পুলিচ প্ৰশাসনৰ পৰা সন্দেহ ব্যক্ত কৰিছো যে ইয়াতে আহিব পাৰে বা ইয়াৰ পৰা তেখেতে সন্ধানী হ'ব পাৰে পাইছেজ কৰি যাব পাৰে আৰু তেখেতৰ শৰীৰত আপোনাৰ বগা পায়জামা আছে পিন্ধা আছে আৰু চেণ্ডেল লাইক ধৰি লওক আপোনাৰ এনেকুৱা টাইপৰ আমি যেনেকুৱা
জোতা নিচিনা
তেনেকুৱা টাইপৰ তলত এনেকুৱা গ্ৰিপ আছে আমি গ্ৰিপৰ সন্দেহ কৰি বা আমাৰ পুলিচ প্ৰশাসনৰ পৰা তেনেকৈ কৈছে যে এনেকুৱা জোতা এটা চিহ্ন তল পোৱা গৈছে
ইয়াত পোৱা গৈছে
বা ইয়াতে বহু ধৰণৰ মানুহ তেখেতৰ বোলে ডাইৰেক্টলি ক'ব নোৱাৰি যিহেতু বহুত মানুহ আছে ইয়াতে গা ধোৱা স্থানো নহয় আচলতে ইয়াতে বিভিন্ন ধৰণৰ মানুহ আহি মাছমৰীয়া হওক বা যেনেকুৱা তেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ মানুহ আহি ইয়াতে স্থিতি লয় আৰু আমি তেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ পোনে পোনে তেনেকুৱা দেখা পোৱা মানুহ আমি ইয়াতে পোৱা নাই আমি সন্দেহ ব্যক্ত কৰি আমি ইয়াতে
অভিযান চলাই
আছোঁ এতিয়া পুনৰ আমি খাস অভিযান ইয়াতে চলোৱা হ'ব ইয়াৰ পৰা আপোনাৰ ব্ৰহ্মপুত্ৰ ব্ৰিজৰ তালৈকে যাম যিহেতু যোৱাকালি পৰা সন্দেহ কৰিছে সেইভাৱে এইটো ওচৰতে নাথাকিব পাৰে আৰু প্ৰাথমিক অৱস্থাত আহি পেলাই আমি ইয়াতে যেটো বোকা দেখিছে আপোনালোকে বোকাত মানুহজন ফচি যাব পাৰে তাৰ কাৰণে আমাৰ ডিপ ড্ৰাইভাৰ তেখেতসকলে নামি পেলাই তলত ভালকৈ তন্নতন্নকৈ চাইছে চোৱাৰ পিছত ইয়াতে কোনো ধৰণৰ সম্ভেদ পোৱা নাই পৰৱৰ্তী আমি আৰু পোনে পোনে ইয়াতে আমি বিভিন্ন ধৰণৰ প্ৰচিডিউৰত আমি অভিযানটো চলাইছোঁ আণ্ডাৰ ৱাটাৰ লগে লগে লাইট চাৰ্জ কৰা হৈছে অক্সিজেন লৈ তলে তলে গৈ পেলাই বহুতে আমি আমাৰ লগত উপস্থিত আছিল অফিচাৰো আছিলে তেওঁ প্ৰত্যক্ষ কৰি আছে আৰু আপোনালোকৰ মিডিয়া পাৰ্চনো আমাৰ লগত সহযোগ কৰিছে দেখি আছে আপোনালোকে এতিয়া পুনৰ আকৌ আমি আগলৈকে
অভিযান আৰম্ভ কৰিম
ঠিক
আচ্ছা কোনফালে গ'ল ইফালে ওলাই গ'ল এটা খুঁজতে গৈ আছে কিমান সময়লৈকে আপুনি ইয়াত বহি আছিলে তাৰপিছত ইয়াতে বহি থাকে আচ্ছা ইয়াত আপুনি কল বিক্ৰী কৰি আছিলে তাৰপৰা তেখেতে তাৰ পৰা আমলখি ঘূৰি ইফালে অহা নাই ৰাস্তা এই ৰাস্তা কোনফালে যাব ক'ত ওলাব গৈ ৰাস্তা মেইন ৰাস্তা পাব আপুনি আমলখি খোৱাটো কনফাৰ্ম দেখাটো প্ৰায় দুপৰীয়া সময়ত কেনেকুৱা কাপোৰ পিন্ধি আছিল তেখেতে
এই কুৰ্তা চোলা
বগা কালাৰ আপোনালোকে দেখিছিল নেকি
না মই দেখিছোঁ
We'll now take another short break. Stay tuned.
उम्र बिशी हो जाए तो आमी खान लगा गाँव भी अलग हो जाए गाँव के बिशी की लगी जाए और इतु निशना खा लोआ भी अलग खाबले लगी जाए उम्र तो बिशी हो जाए से कोइले ताई खान आहा जोआ तो कमती कुरी जाए और इतु कारुने ताई खान कमती कैलोरीज खाबो लगे बुरा बुरी खान लगा डाइट ते पता और सब्जी लगते प्रोटीन थाकिया खाना खान अंडा पनीर और दूध तो जी होइले भी থাকিবলে लगे दाँत ते दिक्कतार आसे कोइले ताई खान के बॉइल्ड ना होइले मिहिन कुरिया खाना खान ही दिबी इतो कुरिसे कोइले ताई खान खाबले आसान होबो कमती खाबी होइले भी बेसी बार खाबी बुरा बुरी खानते कॉन्स्टिपेशन तो बेसी कॉमन आसे इतो निमिते फाइबर लुबी और डाइट ते फ्रूट्स और सब्जी खा ठीक प्रा दालिबी
इतो मुई लगा ग्रैंडमा मुई लगा नॉटी भाई बंटी और मुई लगा क्रेजी अम्मा और बाबा मुई खान सब मैंगो क्रेजी आसे फंडास मैंगो
simply amazing.
Welcome back. Heading on to the next news. In a latest development on the NEET exam issue, the Supreme Court on Tuesday refused to cancel the National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test Undergraduate NEET UG 2024 examination, which was held on May 5, holding that there was no systematic breach in the exam. A bench of Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud and Justices J.B. Pardiwala and Manoj Mishra said that at the present stage, there is an absence of material on record to lead to the conclusion that result of the exam is vitiated or that there is any systematic breach. It said that the data on record is not indicative of a systematic leak of the NEET UG question paper, which would indicate a disruption of the sanctity of the exam. However, it acknowledges the fact that the leak of the NEET UG paper took place at Hazaribagh and Patna and said that it is not in dispute. The apex court also said that the report submitted by the government shows probe is on and the central agency indicates that material shows 155 students drawn from the exam centers at Hazaribagh and Patna appear to be the beneficiaries of the fraud. The bench also said that directing a fresh NEET UG exam for the present year would be repelled with serious consequences for over 23 lakh students who appeared in this exam. As the bench started dictating order, it said that there is an urgent need to provide certainty and finality to the dispute which has occurred and affected the careers of over 2 million students. The order of the apex court came on a batch of pleas seeking direction to recall NEET UG 2024 results and to conduct the examination afresh, alleging paper leakage and malpractices in the test held. That's all for the Prime Time Bulletin. For more news, keep watching Hornbill TV.